Well, I reckon after the last couple of days of warm weather that we've had, the old bean should be ready to go now, John. It was definitely still too wet yesterday, but I reckon that we're probably in the right area for dry storage.
Well, I certainly hope so. But, you know, if not, we know that we've got another dry day tomorrow.
Oh, aye.
But if we can get it off today, that would be great, because then we can get on with everything else we need to do.
Aye, that's very true. Anyway, well, I suppose I'll wait for the old lunchtime sunshine to kick in, and then we'll see just after lunch, I suppose, to see what the old sun's done to it.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother going out there before lunch, mate. The dew's still gonna be too wet, that's for sure. I am going to spray off the weeds that are coming up in our planted fields.
Oh, aye. With your lovely new tool.
I don't understand why you get so jealous about me having new equipment.
Because I haven't got any new equipment.
You got a new John Deere.
Oh, aye, I had to wait a ruddy month and years for that, didn't I?
Well, should have bought something more readily available, shouldn't you?
Aye, righto. Anyway, you go off and play with your new toy, and I shall go and twiddle me thumbs for a bit. Actually, I might go and grease up the old combine and make sure she's okay.
You mean you didn't the other day?
Well, you know, 'tis what it is, isn't it, John?
Yeah, I suppose. Have fun, mate.
Aye.
Right. As you heard, I have a new toy. He's very jealous about it. It's not new, though. It is second hand. And there it is. As you're aware, I'm very fond of the old Bateman sprayers, and I've been hankering to get hold of one for a long time. And the new ones are just too expensive, but the guys that I deal with for borrowing them off of and getting them on demo and stuff, they had this one come in as a part exchange and got straight on the phone to me and said, "Here, do you want to have a look at this?" And I was like, "Well, yeah, bring it down." So they brought it, and I bought it immediately. If it needs work, then we'll do work, but I tell you what, you can't get much cleaner than that, can you, for its age? So it's been well looked after, well maintained, and I've got nothing to complain about whatsoever. And we're going to give it its maiden voyage today, because we got weeds coming up, and I just want to get on top of them. Although, you know, you could argue that the weeds would be okay for a bit of cover crop, but the weeds are notorious for sapping the goodness out of the ground, and that is not what we want. So, anyway, we'll get this old thing filled up with some herbicide and take her out for a spin. For a sprayer, it's not got the greatest of turning circles. It's not got the four-wheel steer, which I really do like in the more modern ones, but it's more than adequate for what we need it for. And I can get rid of the 3-point hitch sprayer. So anyway, we've got a pump on it. So we'll just put pipes in, and then we can get it filled up. Once she's filled up, we'll head out to the fields. Those weeds in those beans are awful. But we can't spray anything on them because they want the people who are going to buy the beans off of us. I'm pretty sure I said before they want them as organic. So that's what we got to do, I'm afraid. Leave it as it is. Right, I think that will do us. We'll go and have an excursion with the little beastie. We're getting pretty chopped up, losing space. I really want to condition these fields as well. I'm not going to do any baling or anything, but I think we need to do some conditioning. So I might see if Matt might be able to hook me up with something, a topper or something. Be quite nice. So we got nothing really coming up in that one, but we do with this one, and we do over the back there, but that's only cultivated, and we got a few in that one. We'll just get her all out. Look at that. Fantastic. Well, I'm pretty sure he said that there was weeds coming up in that field. But I can't see any weeds. I think we'll just have a quick scout around the corner and see what we got going on, but that looks pretty clean from where I'm sitting. So we'll just trundle around here a sec. See if he's seeing something I'm not. Nope, clearly not. I don't know what he's talking about then. That looks as clean as a toilet bowl. Well, don't know what he's on about then. Looks like I only get one field to do for now then. The other one is not been drilled yet, so there's no point even... Oh, actually, if we kill the weeds off now, yeah, if we kill the weeds off now, then they won't bung the drill up. There's that one over there. I don't really want to go across this nice, freshly cultivated field. It'll only moan. It doesn't look like there's any weeds in that one either. I don't know what he's on about. I don't understand why they only came up in that one, if that's the case. All seems very odd. Mind you, it does all seem very odd. Oh, there's a... If that's what he's talking about, then I'm not even going to entertain getting involved in that. That's ridiculous. We've got plenty of weeds in that one, but that needs cultivating and everything. I think he's going to plough that one actually, but he wants to get on with it if he's going to. That is ridiculous if that is all he's talking about. They're not ours, so we don't care. We'll just go straight across here. Well, it looks like that's that, just for spraying for now. This is seriously weedy, isn't it? I reckon a lot of this has got to be seed drop regrowth as well. Should have a moan at him. Obviously he didn't have his sieves cleaned out properly. Mind you, that was the barley, wasn't it? So that was the first one we did, so it's going to have a lot more junk in it anyway. He's not even out there. It's not even... It's typical, isn't it? Always the case with him. Always the case. Well, that's that for the spraying. I thought we was going to get a bit more going on there, but clearly we're not. Cows are looking happy. You'll be coming in soon. Won't be long, it'll be October. You'll be in the confines of shed. Well, that's delightful. Very happy about that. Might buy another one just so that I can have a fleet of them. Right, well, let's get the trailer hooked up onto this old beast. Old? New beast. Beautiful beast. And then we'll have to find out what it is he's been playing at. Do you know what I haven't seen? The drill. Where's he left the drill? Let's go and have a look before I hook that up. I might have to move something. Where does he get to? I don't... Yeah. The drill wasn't in there, was it? Nope. Plough and cultivator. Balers have gone. It must be in here then. Well, that was lucky, wasn't it? Right where I want to put the beans. Let's move that out of the way then.
Oh, I look at you wandering around.
Yeah, well, you told me that there was 3 fields that had weeds in and needed spraying off.
Hi, there is.
No, just one. That one.
Oh, the one behind your house.
Mate, that needs ploughing, doesn't it?
Oh, aye. And then the one behind that.
Oh, yeah, because there's like a 2-metre strip down the side, which is really randomly weird, doing whatever it's doing.
Aye, well, it needs to come out.
That'll be fine, you idiot. Anyway, who leaves a bloody drill where we're going to tip the beans then, eh?
Aye, well, I thought you'd just,
You thought what?
I thought you'd just move it.
Well, I'm gonna move it now, ain't I?
I see, I was right then.
you are.
What am I?
Don't ask. You won't like the answer. He's a buffoon, that's what he is. Where am I going to put it? Where am I going to put it? I need to get rid of these wheat. That's what we need to do.
Here.
What? What? Why you just hide in corners?
Oh, aye, well, I'm looking for me grease gun. You seen it?
In the back of your Land Rover.
What's it doing in there?
Well, that's where you left it when we was doing harvest earlier. A couple of weeks ago, eh?
Oh, aye. Yeah, look at you. You're clever, ain't you? Anyway, that's not what I was really going to ask.
What were you going to ask then?
What? Well, I've already well forgotten now, ain't I? I got him forgotten because you interrupted me.
I didn't interrupt you.
Aye. Yeah. I'm thinking and I can't think of it.
No. I hate it when that happens.
Oh, aye.
I'm going to put this somewhere.
I know.
I can't put it there because I need the back in. Yeah, we'll put it just there in front of those stones for now. It's not ideal, but it will have to do for the minute. That'll do. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's get this trailer on then. I'm going to have some lunch. And then he should be ready to crack on with whatever it is he's going to do. Good old girl.
Here, I thought of what it was. When is that wheat coming?
When's it coming?
No. When's he coming to pick it up?
Well, that's not what you said.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. You said, when's the wheat coming?
Eh?
Oh, they're coming next week, I believe.
Well, that ain't no really good. What about the rest of them bales as well?
Now that I don't know. But it's funny you should mention bales, because I've noticed that Hugo's bales are still in the fields over there.
Oh, aye. I saw that too.
Well, bit weird, isn't it? You'd think he'd have them in by now, especially with all that rain we had.
Well, not our problem, is it? Anyway, that was something else I wanted to know. Have we been paid from Carnegee yet?
Yes.
Well, how did you manage that?
I sent it to his accountant, and they just paid it straight up.
Oh, so you bypassed him.
Too right.
That's very clever.
Let's go and have some lunch.
Well, I'm at mine.
We'll go and do some work then. You're supposed to be greasing that thing up.
Oh, aye. Where are you going?
I'm going to have lunch and watch your telly.
Hey?
Yeah, and drink your tea and your coffee.
Hey, that's not on.
Why not?
Well, because I want to sit and watch the telly and drink some tea.
Well, go and do your greasing up and then you can come and sit with me whilst I watch the news.
Oh, aye.
I'm coming.
Oh, aye, it's alright for you. Just sat watching telly, drinking tea all day long. I've got a full load and I'm waiting.
Yeah, well, that's your own fault for getting so gung-ho. I thought you were coming back to watch the telly and have a cuppa with me.
Oh, aye. Listen, I've got stuff to do and I wants to get on with it.
You just got grumpy because I was sat doing nothing.
Aye, well, maybe. Anyway, it's full. Hurry up.
I'm coming.
And then, we'll have to have words about this ruddy organic junk.
What's the matter with your organic junk?
Well, you see, it's very chewy. In fact, what it's doing is I'm getting weeds caught up,
Yeah?
and then it's picking up ruddy stones.
Well, I told you it needed rolling.
Well, why didn't you ruddy well do it?
Because you said, nah, it'll be alright, to get on with it.
Oh, aye. Listen, you, I don't like your tone.
Well, it's the same tone as you, innit?
Oh, aye. I ain't so keen on it. Could you have got any ruddy closer?
Well, you started unloading before I could get into place.
Oh, aye.
Listen, it's just... Oh, just fill it up.
Aye. I'll fill it up like this, shall I? Ready? Amateurs.
Yeah.
Ready fills up quick, though.
Well, that's because they're so big.
Aye, I suppose it is, isn't it?
Well, it ain't gonna be nothing else, is it?
Well, I'm gonna have to check some of me knives in there. I reckon it's all dodgy, Joe.
You're dodgy.
Oh, aye. Anyway, no need to come back in a rush.
Right, mate.
Aye.
No need to come back in a rush. Well, actually getting more off of it than I thought we were going to, so I'm quite happy about that. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to give the cows a bale of hay, because the grass is getting really manky out there. I think that'll do. I noticed that we got a lot of holes over there, and the wheat was pulling through it. So, did he only put half a load in there? I thought it was full. Oh, the bucket! Oh, balls. Oh, we'll have to get that out of the way as well. Not very helpful, is it? How did I miss the bucket? I just didn't see it. In fact, we'll stop here. Yeah, I want to give the cows a hay. That's annoying. What we got? Where's the Merlot? It's in here. We got on there pallet forks. That's no good. Actually, I could do it with the pallet forks. I can do it with the pallet forks. Saves changing them all over 100 times, doesn't it? He hasn't even moved yet. He hasn't even put his boom in. Let's take these ones before they go manky. Do it a bit safer than that, shall we? Right. Gonna put my feet up, watch the telly again, couldn't I? He gets so grumpy. Right. Come on, moo cows, let's give you some hay. You look like you deserve it. Although, you might not. Yeah, I thought you might like that. Right, we'll take these pallet forks off. Get that bucket out, and then we'll go and see His Royal Highness. I'll just check that water actually, I'm pretty sure they're okay. Yeah, we had a lot of trouble with it. The pipe kept clogging up with loads of junk, so we ran a plastic one to replace it. Well, not replace it, it's a temporary fix until they come in, and then we'll do it properly. But they'll be fine. Oh, what do you want?
I ain't ready happy.
You're never happy though, are you?
Oh, I listen to you, giving it all the happiness.
Listen, what's wrong?
Reddy, you keep Reddy banging up with all these weeds and stuff and stones.
You clearing it out then?
Aye.
I can see you.
Aye. Ain't funny, John.
I'm not laughing. Anyway, you left the bucket in here.
No, not me. You was the last one to use it.
Now, I don't think that's right.
Aye, it was you.
Oh, I just don't believe that. I don't believe it was me. I don't believe I would leave it in a precarious place like this.
Oh, aye. Anyway, I'm gonna crack on with this.
Will you crack on?
Did I ever tell you about my grandfather?
What's that got to do with harvest?
It's got loads to do with harvest. He was a farmer, you know.
Well, yeah.
Aye, well, he was in the army too.
In the army?
Oh, aye.
What do you mean he was in the army?
Well, he was in the army, fought in the war, didn't he?
Which one?
World War II, you bratty idiot. How old do you think he is?
I thought he was gone.
Oh, aye, he died a few years ago.
A few years ago.
Aye, listen. He was in the army, but he never fought for the British.
I don't want to know.
No, it's not like that.
Well, what was it like then? I've got visions of your grandfather wearing a grey military suit.
No, you ruddy fool, that's the wrong team.
It wasn't teams, was it?
Oh no!
What?
Oh no!
What?
No!
Oh. What? What has he done? What has he done? Where is he? Oh, God! Oh. What have you done?
I'm alright, I'm okay.
You sure?
Oh, aye.
Well, turn the bloody thing off.
Oh, aye. Well, I wasn't thinking about that, was I? I was just more concerned about my well-being.
Yeah, just turn it off.
Aye.
Right.
Aye, well, bloody hell.
Well, what did you do, man?
I told you it wasn't right. It dug into the chuffing ground and it bent down. It's ripped the top out of the bloody thing. I ended up on fucking windscreen I've got.
Oh, yeah, I can see your face print.
Oh, aha, very funny, you fucking idiot.
Well, Who cares about the combine, mate? Are you okay?
Aye, I'm alright. I'm alright.
We've made a right mess of that, ain't you?
Aye, well, you know how it is, ain't it?
Jesus. Well, all things considered, you're probably the header's screwed for sure.
Aye. Aye.
You're probably she'll probably back off of there.
You reckon?
Well, might come down a bit hard. Oh, I don't know, mate.
Aye. Well, I think I need a strong cup of coffee.
An Irish coffee.
Fucking hell, yeah.
You're... Oh well, mate.